What's up, everybody? This is TheJeanAbraham After Class. It's a brand new podcast where we educate ourselves in the most outrageous and boldest subjects. From deep, shocking revelations to pure comedy and laughing moments. So I'm going to be diving deep through the abnormal with bold hot topics and special guests every week, where they're going to be my special faculty staff. So come on and learn, because we're going to have fun, and let's get it poppin'. We actually have our season 3 of the collectives are actually our new cast members. We have a mental health influencer professional and also our music producer, Cam. How are you guys?
I woke up this morning, I'm blessed.
Okay, right. Look, can't complain.
Period. Yeah, so welcome to the show. I do appreciate that you guys are here. You know, this is our premiere, so I'm so excited. So just like we do in after school, we're going to go ahead and start with an icebreaker question, and this comes straight from the supporters. I wasn't able to get one today, so Kenya will do the honors and give us an icebreaker question, or maybe like a question that we can all answer, kind of like to break the ice.
Okay. Today's icebreaker question is, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? And why?
And why? I could go first because Cam is a playing chapstick. My favorite ice cream flavor is the Ben and Jerry's Colin Kaepernick flavor.
Which one?
It's the Colin Kaepernick brand, like
Colin
Kaepernick. So y'all remember the man that took the knee?
Please.
Okay, because it's just like chocolate with like little fudge chips or whatever. Okay. So he's a basketball player. He the first one to start taking the knee or whatever to the national anthem, and when they was doing all that. So he had his own ice cream, and I don't know. I guess it was so good they kept it because it's delicious, and I buy it all the time. And it's dairy free because I can't eat dairy ice cream no more because it messed my stomach up. So
Also,
lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
so like milk.
Yeah, I can't do milk, and it's dairy free, that version, because they have their own little line of
But
dairy free.
you're good because you like dairy-free milk anyways, right?
Yeah, I like an oat milk.
I do like an oat milk.
Love a
You
good
guys
oat
don't know
milk.
what I was talking about.
Wait, what? No. Did I just
I was
miss
talking
it?
about cum.
Oh, bye. I don't think I'm
Oh,
that
no.
milk.
Absolutely
Good.
no.
Sorry, in the Spanish culture we call cum milk. So I guess
Leche?
in English-
What?
So in
Leche.
English is
Yum, 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 yum,
Oh,
yum,
my
yum, yum,
goodness.
yum.
No, absolutely
yum.
not.
Delicioso.
What about you, Kim? What's your favorite cum?
But I delivered.
What?
What's your favorite type of cum? I'm sorry, ice cream.
So
Ice cream.
I was going to say that I didn't have one because Kenya actually took me to a phenomenal homemade ice cream place out here in
Okay.
Chicago.
Yeah.
They have some amazing flavors. Some I've never even heard of, like a peach cobbler type ice cream.
Okay.
But I'm just going to throw it back and I'm going to say a strawberry shortcake.
I will say mint chocolate chip.
Ew. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But I
so-
don't like it.
That
when
is so judgmental.
Kenya,
I'm
You don't like
sorry.
that?
That's really judgmental. I didn't mean
Yeah,
to say
no.
it like that, but
I can't do a mint
I can't
chocolate
do mint.
nothing.
I can't. Thin mints? I'm sorry.
One chop.
So, for the first subject today, we're actually gonna dig deep. I know that a lot of you guys already watch the new Collective Season 2. If you really haven't, go ahead and watch it on youtube.com/AbrahamUniverse. We're actually filming Season 3, but we just finished airing Season 2 a couple months ago. So I kind of wanted to dig deep because we do have Cam in the building, and he's actually from Season 2. And we have
Held it
Jakari.
down.
He was a fan of Season 1 and 2, and then he now is an official cast member. So it's actually exciting.
And on Cam, he just acknowledged to being a fan.
Oh,
Who?
You.
I mean, I feel like it's
I acknowledge to being a what?
A fan.
That's not
A fan. Well, let me say this.
a
I
fan
can't.
of you. Of you. Or
I'm
the
a fan
show?
of the show. A fan.
Oh,
A fan of the collectives.
I can't be a fan of no human, but I admire people. I
wait. So you don't
appreciate
believe
people.
in that? You don't believe in being people's fans?
No, not personally, because like getting deeper into it, you can never know nobody 100%. Like I'm a fan of my daughter. I'm a fan of her because I know her. I've raised her. I know the person she is. I can't be a fan of somebody I barely know because I could be being a fan of somebody that has qualities I really don't fuck with at the end of the day, but I don't know that because I don't know you. But I can say that I'm a fan of the content that was created with all of y'all and everybody's part in it. I think that was great.
Girl, now she
And
got
I'm
into
getting
showing.
to-
Now she's getting on
I mean,
the
she
high.
was
I'm
saying
getting-
she was a viewer of season 2.
I'm very much
Yeah.
so a
you're-
viewer.
Okay, so you like
And Cam
admire
was
the
a big
show.
part of season 2. Yes, I can acknowledge that. Yes,
Period.
yes.
So now, let's go ahead and get into it with the New Collective season 1 and 2. So the New Collective is a groundbreaking series which documents the everyday lives of social media influencers in Chicago. These talented individuals will come together to build business ventures, collaborations, and friendships while balancing their own personal issues. Cameron, you came in for season 2 and you became an iconic cast member so quickly due to your bold personality and the tea you brought to the table. How does it feel looking back now after 1 year and some change and being like, whoa, I really went out there, gagged the girls by dropping this bomb?
The bomb that people are alleging that it was,
Alleged?
Alleging
What's a bomb?
is crazy.
I really don't feel as though it was really a bomb like that. Like, I feel as though like Peter Griffin was, popping it like he was a big dog, and that's something small that Peter Griffin could have owned up to. He prolonged it, which, thank you,
So do you feel like if he would have admitted it from the jump for doing these sexual acts with you at Jackson Park
on me.
on you,
Yes.
that wouldn't be that
Please.
drag? That would have been like, okay, we got it, now let's move on. You feel like he kind of like made it longer than what it was?
And to also answer your first question, as far as looking back a year from now, this is like my first full-time show. So me reacting to things that's going on off of camera while being on camera was kind of the route to that, if that makes sense. I look back on it, I looked good, I smelled better.
Oh man.
I gagged the girls, literally and figuratively. And I was just being me, like I'm an Aries.
So how do you feel about that, Jakari? You were a viewer on season 2. How did you feel like with this whole
the bomb.
The bomb that was allegedly dropped. Wow, it was okay, positives first. It was very much so a gag. I will say that, as far as, gay TV goes in Chicago, somebody mentioning Jackson Park is kind of iconic, because that's one thing that, you hear about, but nobody's really getting on no platform like
And that's
saying
crazy, 'cause
that,
I never knew about Jackson Park. I promise you, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, well, when I was
Influencing.
younger, I heard about it from like some older gays or whatever like that. But like, yeah, I don't know. I already told Cameron I thought it was distasteful personally. Not gonna lie.
Teach his own.
I did. Right? Everybody different. I did think it was distasteful just for the simple fact that like, this is a platform, and like, speaking about people's sexual escapades and stuff like that is distasteful.
It's the
Especially-
reality.
It is.
of-
It is. And I'm not. And this is just me speaking as a viewer also. And it was like, it did what it did. You know what I'm saying? Became a main cast member. But like, just meeting somebody, you don't want to just meet them and then the first thing they coming out their mouth is talking about something they did sexual with the next person. But for show purposes, it was a gag. But
It
like,
was a.
on
I'm
a
sorry,
personal
but that was
level, I
my
would've been
favorite.
like, without the villain, there's no show. Like, you need conflict to make the story go forward. So,
Right.
like, the villain is very valuable, even if people have negative opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so now this one is for you, Jakari. Actually, you are in the new season. I know you can't talk a lot about what's going on, but are you excited to be around this new cast, and why?
Yeah, I feel like I tend to be like closed off. I focus on my business. I mind my business, and I think that it'll be an opportunity to collaborate with people.
But are you
yeah.
concerned with like the drama that it comes? And you know how every season it gets hard.
Yeah.
It gets people want to go
Like,
harder
up
and
it,
harder.
right,
So
right.
obviously there's already a few fights.
Yeah.
Cam and Kendall, Kendall and Q. So now people are gonna be like, hold on, this season someone comes for me crazy, I'm just smacking them.
Yeah.
So what if you're in that position where one of the cast
You're
members
just tired,
do
fed
just
up.
punch you?
I'm
right
about
in your
just
shit?
tired and fed up. Well, I'll say this, right? Okay, in my everyday life, that's not something that's necessary nor something that I engage in. But I will say that, I grew up on the south side of Chicago, and I've always been myself, short, a bit feminine, and things like that. So I've had to fight like a lot as far as like in school and just like for my respect and things like that. So I do tend to get triggered with certain things, or like I don't like that bully shit. Like that bully shit will make me like get out of character.
What about
to
tag
be quite
teaming?
honest? Tag teaming is strange. I'm never gonna want nobody to get like, what I'm saying, whatever. I'm gonna do my best to like stop the situation, especially because we are all filming here together and whatnot. But like as far as me and fighting, I have not laid my hands on nobody in 8 years or more, and that was a self-defense situation. So if I ever do fight, just know like a bitch really deserved it, and I'm gonna thrash me a nigga. But let's just hope that this is as peaceful, as it's starting. I don't mind a good argument. I'll argue with a bitch all day. I'm a Virgo, so it is what it is.
Do your arguing be
But
factual?
also, I would not stand, and I'll say this right here, because I would not stand for.
Why you say that?
No, like, because some people, when they argue, they like throw
Oh,
lies
like
when
they
they
like
argue.
to throw lies.
Oh,
to,
no,
like,
I don't like
girls.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't like that. If I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it for real.
No, me too. Like I feel like if
Yeah.
I'm gonna argue, I'm gonna dig because I want to hurt you. I feel like if I'm gonna say lies, it's not gonna hurt the other person. It's gonna be a gag for the cameras, but it's not gonna hurt you because it's not true.
But
She
also,
is.
I just want to say I'm
So
not
first
a
bitch.
kid. I am not a kid no more. You know what I'm saying? I am very much an adult, and I just feel like I'm in a place in my life where, you feel me? If I have to like beat me a bitch, I'm still going to file a police report because bitch, why would you hit me?
You don't give like a cam. So
What do I give? Because I could have swore I'm real sweet and positive, and
You say things that make people want to be violent, and then you be like, but what did?
I mean, it's a reality
I like
show.
to tell people
Keep
right
it real
away.
with yourself.
Period. I like to tell people right away, like, sometimes I get a little passionate, but I don't be meaning it in no aggressive way. So hopefully that, like, because sometimes that be my thing back in, like, when
The
I was in high
tone.
school and stuff.
Me too.
It may be like, you feel me? But I just
so
be
you're like you
passionate.
can get aggressive. You're saying?
Look, I don't like the tone. No, no, I can't get not aggressive. I can get like passionate, and I think it just comes off as aggression if I really feel how I feel. Like if I said what the fuck I said, I said what the fuck I said. But that don't mean I want to fight the person.
Rewinding to season 2. I was nervous for the casting, but I was happy for the outcome. Now I feel like Kendall, Q, Cam, y'all did your big one. So shout out to y'all and the Skittles.
Thank
And
you.
the Skittles, come on, Skittles.
Now, looking past, season 2, did you have any regrets? Anything that you're like, damn, I could have done this differently?
No. Only regrets I would say is watching it so many times, because then I really learned the girls, so that's bad on them. But I have none. Like,
Oh shit, he said that's really bad on them.
yeah, that's bad on them.
And how's your relationship with Jamar?
When I graduated,
Come on,
he was
graduate.
still in high school. We kind of chit chatted on social media, and that's how it is now.
So
Just
after
like
the season, you guys don't kind of like.
it's like I graduated season 3,
So you're like, okay.
and he just I don't know. I felt as though in that ship I was reaching out a little too much. Not to say it wasn't reciprocated. It wasn't.
Given.
Yeah, it wasn't respected. It wasn't respected. Like not picking up, always just responding late. It's like, oh, what are we doing here? Like, but so I just kind of fell back and shit. He wasn't doing it, so shit. It just went where it went.
And how's your relationship with Kenya? Like, how are you guys doing?
Kenya, that
'Cause I
is
know
still
season 2.
my sister, Brista, fave, bestie. No shade. Like, how we met and just randomly just met each other and went out of town, out of states away with each other. Like that really put a bond that is unbreakable. The show got us keying at the girls more, but we was always just dilly bopping in clubs
Not
and just
really bopping.
doing what we do and seeing each other when we see each other, and it just now we get to make memories with each other, make a documentary with each other. Like that's amazing. I love it.
Okay, that's cute. I love how you see the collective as like a documentary.
Yeah, because it
about
is.
your life, because technically it is. Like,
It is.
It's basically all of you guys.
I'm
are
a
sharing
real
the
3-time
platform.
felon.
Series.
Like really grinding out here, like living in America. This is the
Come on,
reality.
living in America.
Let's talk about something that we haven't talked about. Let's talk about the reunion. You really did get into it with a few, but I saw that the one of the couches, they kind of like had each other's back. Do you feel like your side of the couch, like Jamar, Kenya, were you expecting them to have your back as much as Kendall was standing up for Bella, or like how they were all standing for each other?
I'm gonna say I wasn't expecting it, in which I was told like that is not a great way to look at it when you have friends. Growing up, like I've always been the black sheep, the one coming in, so I've always had to be by myself. I was always, not the one with the brothers and the sisters, and I was always by myself, so I could defend myself, and that's really what I was doing, honestly. Like, had to work and do a job. If this wasn't reality, I would have been and paid them and walked away, ignored them. But we're filming a show, so let's not spice it up.
So what was the rumor that Kendall, I guess she was saying that you and Q were saying on your story that you guys were coming together to jump them or something like that?
Oh my god.
Honestly, I don't know. I've never jumped anyone.
But that was never said. You guys never had a conversation about jumping?
Not at all. I knew I was on anybody else's energy and what they was on, so I was already on go. At that point, Q was talking about fighting Kendall, so I thought that maybe he was still going to fight her, so maybe she knew like I was on that with her because she's on that with me, and then Q wants to fight her, so she probably thought she was going to get jumped, but it was never talked about. Like
I think Q did put on a story or something like, since I'm gonna get jumped.
Shout out to the LBQ shop.
I feel that I wasn't anticipating in Alexandria calling out a 10-second, and I hear Kenya in the back like, really? This is gonna happen right here?
No,
Okay.
Kim
I
was
was
supposed
gagging.
to
She's
y'all
like,
just go
really?
fight right here
I walked
randomly?
out of there
But-
clean face.
I can't really kind of be like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting that, because we can't forget the fact that she only called those Tekkens out because you did swing on Kendall first, like when you guys stood up and you were like boom, and then the security got in the front, and then they all sat down. Then Alexandra was like, okay, fuck it, yeah, I want to fight. Let me give it, guys.
And so what I made sure was,
I didn't think you were gonna swing first. I'm gagging.
honestly, because I was turned up and I was tired of her yapping. Like, this has nothing to do with you, girl. I get it. You want a moment, but let me give it to you. Let me give you this cute little 3 seconds, 2 seconds in security.
I would think that you guys would just like key read each other.
Eh.
But when I saw that you were like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I was like, oh.
And that's why I kind of brought it up to production. Like, that was my first time ever fighting with security. Like, in that moment, like, you're getting pulled different ways. Like, it's kind of weird and different fighting like that. Like,
So what was your thoughts overall, Jakari?
I feel like it was nice. It wrapped it up and things like that, which you would love for a reunion. I feel like the host got down to it and things.
allegedly
It's crazy.
factual.
Yeah, I'm also in that place where I gotta watch it back again, but I did watch it twice so far, and yeah, I think it was it was what it was.
If it was your decision from this poster, who should have came back for season 3?
I feel as though the 3 that are here are the Ladam. No shade, like,
So
no shade.
No Elio, no Jamar,
No,
no
the, no, I'm not saying.
Are we asking
I'm
about
saying
everybody?
The 3 as far as me,
No, the
Kenya,
ones
and
from the
Eliel.
season 2.
I'm not here.
I'm sorry, Q. Chop.
Chop is crazy.
Chop.
I just would have wanted more from these two. Actually, no shade. I would have wanted more from you, but I know what you're doing now. We know what he's doing. He's managing artists this season, you guys. But
I've been
last
managing
season,
artists, but now I'm recording it and showing it.
Hallelujah. And I think that these two and Cam, I would have wanted more from them, but he got more.
Yeah.
Apparently everybody's doing music. Are you guys doing
After I dropped the first reality check.
Ooh.
So are you gonna do we should do like a collective album? That should be a storyline this season.
Yeah, I heard some of these girls got ghostwriters.
Oh shit. Who?
She's a newbie. I kind of what's
With who?
Stilo? Stunno?
That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
The curly hair.
I don't know what he looks like. I just know a name, heard something, and
Oh no, man. Let me not be messy.
and the streets is
Ask
talking.
the question, what other podcast? What's the gag?
I want to know what you heard, but I don't want to be the
So
one.
look, here's the thing. My followers are real, baby. Like, I post something and they bring me the tea, the juice, the coffee. Like, no shade. I was exposing motherfuckers who was lying, and I was getting the real tea to my inbox. So I just got some tea, and I'm not gonna call y'all my followers. I'm gonna say my lovers because you guys love my Instagram
You
posts.
haven't met up with? Oh, well, you said you don't know what they look like.
Child.
Yeah, but look,
When the next meetup, Gene? Cause I'll meet there with my team.
Okay.
look.
Like, what happened?
I said what I said. So I'm gonna give a shout out to my life doctor coach, Lyndon. Low-key, this journey that I've been on, low-key, I'm not traumatized by it anymore. I look at it as achievements. I look at it as growth. I look at it as power.
So do you feel like as gay men coming out created a trauma with certain family members where you wish you would have waited? And that's for anybody, not just you in general.
I think there's a lot of people that kind of go through a situation where it creates family strain because that's something that people feel is taboo still in certain communities and stuff and cultures. But like for me, I never came out. Like first, I'm attracted to men and women, but like I never came out to nobody. I just kind of like minded my business as I still do. And like if I was with somebody, which like I have a child and stuff, so I was dating her mom for a while. Like I what I'm saying, I had my dating experience, but I never like put it on front street or anything like that. No, I never put it on Front Street or nothing like that, so I didn't really
I mean, you should always read between the lines and seek your truth and understand what you're reading.
Yeah, I guess I can.
Shout out to that.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot where I was going with it because I was rudely interrupted by a newbie.
Oh shit!
So we're all collectibles together, like
you tell these motherfuckers collectibles is crazy.
Yeah,
collectibles.
Collectives like it. Collectives is like the group, but it's a collectible. It's elite. It's exclusive. It's one of a kind.
Is there any trauma that we have when it comes to dating?
I'm not gonna say this is a trauma for me, but I'm very much like I'm a realist. Like, just be honest. Like, first like little lie or like just like I don't know. That's kind of like a turn off to me. Like, you could tell me anything. Like, I'm a ride or die. Like, if you don't got honesty, like if you can't be a man of your word, then it's like, who are you?
Exactly.
So I mean, it's just honesty with me. Even if it's something small.
Okay.
But as far as like trauma when it comes to dating, I feel like I have emotional trauma with like a person and a half. And it is what it is. That's really why I'm not, messing with nobody right now. I'm just like laying low because, whatever. But
tell them right now over this mic that you released that because you need to let that go.
No, I'm released, but you gotta understand, like when I say that, it's like I'm the type of person where I can delete a person out of my life. Like they could not exist. They were never here. It's totally fine. But the impact had a lasting effect on me just because I experienced things that I had never experienced before. When you like.
So they got a storage room.
I don't know nothing about that.
In
but
your head.
No, never that. But when you experience something that you never experienced before, so like it's a final boss. So like I had never experienced nobody that had this level of like they use this tactic. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to give up too much tea, but like they use this certain tactic I ain't never seen before, and it was shocking me. And you know how they say do shit just for the plot? Like it was low key that a little bit, but it was also like I do kind of like this motherfucker. Let me see if I can just like convince them that what I'm saying, you're doing too much or whatever. But like no, that was really what was going on. Then I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, this is what people been talking about on TikTok. That's what this shit is. I've never experienced
so
it.
It's hard to
can you put the tea inside this hot water because
I'm to have a conversation without another context.
It was just somebody that was like narcissistic, and I hate that word because I feel like people overplayed it, but I had never been through it. But I had literally went through it, and I was going through it, and I'm like, what is this? This sound familiar? And I looked it up.
I was just
I'm like, that's what these motherfuckers was talking about, bro. Like, but it like like fucked me up, low key. Just not fuck me up, but you know what I'm saying, I shed a tear or two. But it's just like a situation where now I'm like chilling now because I ain't never like let me sit back, think about it, and whatever. But yeah, and then also like I told you, my grandma just died, so I really don't care much for people. But that made it so much worse. I was like, oh bitch.
And how old are you now? 40 what?
I'm 40, huh?
Whoa!
You see how she tries me?
Now that melanin is cracking if it's given 41.
No, 20 what?
No,
I was kidding.
No, I am 26. I'm 26.
Okay.
So this is a long time ago, right? That was like how many? 18.
Wow, you're so mature for your age
9.
because you really do act like, really
9.
mature for your age.
Thank you.
So
No, I
You're
try
welcome.
to
I
be.
didn't
and
expect that he
yeah.
was going to say 26.
No, I'm 26.
Not,
I was in
you
AP
look young,
math.
but
He
you're...
said you look 35.
No, I'm
just
kidding.
like,
You
no.
look...
Yeah.
You just act very mature, and I like
Thank
that about
you. No, having
He's
a
a
kid
father. I
definitely
was
helps.
just
I was
gonna
about
say
to say
that. Like
definitely,
he's a
definitely
yeah.
helped. But no, yeah. So that was a while ago. So I said 8 years. So it's actually been 9 years since I've had a physical altercation, and it was definitely self-defense or whatever like that. Now, I say it's self-defense, but if I tell you what happened, you're gonna be like, that wasn't self-defense, but it really was. Like my thing is, I have like a, you know, what I'm saying, a limit. No, what? No, I have like
We'll
a
leave it for
limit.
the
I have a limit, right? So like if I feel threatened or whatever, I'm gonna let a person know like, hey, like chill out, blah blah blah, give my space. And I like to give people like 3 chances, something like that. And then I'm gonna do it because that's my thing though, right? I am very much so, just like I said earlier, I don't never want nobody to feel like I can be the one that they could try. Like, you feel me? Because I don't try nobody
Giving
else.
them all them chances. They
So
trying
I
and
No, this is like in a one situation like thing. So it was like one of those. Like
So was
they
your
in my face
ex-boyfriend-
or whatever like that, and we was having whatever, and I'm like back up. I kept pushing him, and like on the third time, I'm just like, I'm not pushing you like no more. I
So
didn't
you
say
snuffed
that.
him.
I did, and we got to fighting, and then he
So
did
it
hit me
wasn't
with an
self-defense?
iron. It was self-defense because
But
I'm
don't you
pushing
think
you
if
away
everybody
from me.
is telling you it's
Walk
not
away.
self-defense, then you should just take the L and say the truth?
Oh, it wasn't an L. I didn't lose. I
No,
didn't have
not the
titties
L
on my
as
forehead.
in the fight.
I'm just saying, like,
the L with the fact that it's not self-defense.
I feel like it's self-defense because
What do you think?
if you're violating my space and I'm telling you to move, I don't have to move from where I don't have to move from where I'm at in order to be comfortable. If I'm comfortable here and I say bitch move, then bitch move. If I have to push you 3 times and you still in my personal space, bitch, you're getting hit.
see that I
That's
will
how I feel.
leave. That please.
I'm not leaving. That's my thing though. I shouldn't have to move
I-
where the
I
fuck
will.
I'm at if I'm comfortable, bitch. If I'm comfortable,
You can
I'm
have that,
staying here.
bitch. Because if I stay, it'll go.
Well, good.
Well,
At least
I was
he left you
18 at the
alone, right?
time. I'm 20. I'm 26 now. I don't.
He left you alone, right?
He no, he
Man.
didn't. He grabbed the iron because he was losing, and I still have the scar. So that's why. And that's the last fight I've ever been in. It's right here. It's big as fuck, and it's never going nowhere, and that's okay.
But you could barely see it. And
Yeah, but
Fuck him.
it's pretty. No. It's like, and
packing
first
the
of all,
tattoo.
love that person. Not love that person, but like love. You know what I'm saying?
Like you have love
whatever
for
have
that
you.
person?
Yeah, no hate or nothing like that. But yeah, that's the last fight I was in. So that is the like physical relationship trauma that I have or whatever. That's like the biggest.
So, I know you're talking about being open. So, are you like a top or bottom?
I'm dead. I'm asleep. No, I answered this on the balloon pop, so I guess it's no biggie. But I am.
Oh,
a
you
top.
did answer
Yeah.
that at the balloon top?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
That
remember who
balloon
asked
top.
me
Balloon
that.
pop.
Balloon pop.
Sorry.
They asked you that in the application too, though. So, but
real?
yeah, somebody else asked me on the thing though. That dude, the tall one.
So you have threesomes too as well? Because I know you're bisexual. So do you like threesomes? Have you done that in the past? Sorry,
I mean,
guys.
it's something that has occurred, but it's not something I do. Like, and I think that was more like an experimental thing. Like, but I'm very much so like a monogamous person. Now, would I say that would be like really fun, whatever? But that's not something I'm thinking about. Like, oh,
Like, what if you're drunk, having fun, bunch of sexy guys, bad bitches?
It depends. I'm still a Virgo, so at the end of the day, I'm still the one to be like, you want to pull up on my chart? I get mad. Like, I'm still very much so one of those. So spur of the moment shit sometimes don't go unless I'm really like in
Now
the
he's
moment.
drunk as fuck. Like, hold on, I need to see your test.
Because I'm not. I would never
Period.
get too drunk while I don't know what's going on. Or I don't know who I'm fucking. Or I never, ever. And if I
Okay.
am, bitch, I'm
Can I see your
moving
ID,
home.
please?
You'll probably look. No, you will probably look up and the bitch be gone. If I ever feel like if I'm like I get no Uber.
Okay, period. We're gonna get her
No.
drunk when we do that cabin trip.
Won't happen. I have a limit.
Period.
I'm very serious about her.
Anyway, so guys, just to wrap this thing up, it is 9:05. I do want to say, thank you so much.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, having fun here with
Thanks
Jakari
for inviting me.
and Cam, and then myself. This is
Cam
the
hates me now, y'all.
No,
not at
definitely.
all.
You better catch
Not at
him
all.
up on.
Haven't caught you on a lie yet.
Anyways, I'm just kidding. No, you better catch them up. And the new collective chapter 3 coming next spring. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna kiki, and hopefully you guys don't get into it, or maybe you guys can have like a Jackson Park date.
Never. We're gonna do some
Never?
music
Why
though.
not?
We're gonna work on some
You're not
music. I don't
adventurous?
go to Jackson. No, I don't have intercourse outside.
All right. Well,
Oh.
thank you so much, and
Boom.
we'll see you next Tuesday.